I'm Max, I'm the creator of Marui. When I was a child, I wanted to become an animator, so I started to learn how to use 3D design software. But, well, nature gave me a brain for numbers and not for art. But this fascination for 3D never faded. I studied media technology, and after college I worked at a visual effects company. It was so exciting to see these artists make these awesome movies like Avengers and Captain America. With the tools that I developed, I was so happy. Then I learned about VR and augmented reality technology. This was it, I thought. No more screens, no more mouse, no more memorizing hotkeys on your keyboard. You see your vision become real in front of your own eyes. This was in 2010. You couldn't just walk into a store and buy a VR headset and start modeling. So I traveled all around the globe, came to Japan to one of the leading laboratories in VR and AR research. Immediately I got started. One thing I had learned from my work was how much artists love their tools. They are unwilling to switch. You're either a Maya guy or you're a 3ds Max guy, period. And of course, all the pipeline integration also makes it very difficult for a production company to just switch tools. So I asked myself, how can I give them VR and AR without forcing them to switch the tools? A plugin, a single file that you add to your 3D software and you can take your whole work environment with you into VR. The first prototype was horrible. The headsets back then, they were so heavy, they gave you headaches. There weren't any controllers, I had to sew and solder my own cyberglass. But it worked. It was so magical. I would see my creation in front of me, following every motion of my fingertips. When the Oculus Rift DK2 and then later the HTC Vive with the controllers came out, it was like an awakening. I had to share this. So I uploaded Marui to my server. Over 1,000 people downloaded it. Many wrote me as so exciting, this is what we've been waiting for. They wrote me and asked for more features. It was so motivating. When my graduation came closer, I didn't want to stop. I wanted to keep working on this. My passion for 3D design and VR and AR. I wanted to keep answering to my users and not to suits in middle management. So I started my own company here in Japan. And I found a team that was just as excited about this as I. And that's when things started to fall apart. See, Marui was good, but it was too technical. I had no idea how to develop a good user interface. I just developed the tools and people had to figure out for themselves how to use it. I hadn't realized that all of our users, they were techies. They loved tinkering with Marui. But now that we wanted more less technical people to use it, it was just too complex. We had to do it all over again. This time, we would ask real artists what they needed. We forced so many poor people to use it, but we learned from it every time. We found a way to have a complete tutorial in Maya in VR, so it all explains itself now. And the tools have become much more powerful. So, this is it. My dream has become true. The limits are gone. My team and I were more motivated than ever to see what else we can achieve. We decided, let's call it limitless. In Japanese, that's Mugen. So here it is, Marui version 3, Marui Mugen.